welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much to my subscribers. Welcome newcomers. I hope you like what you see, and if so, be part of this journey with us. We are growing one big family. Thanks to all of yous. And I am so grateful and humbled by your beautiful comments and your uplifting messages. Thank you so much. Okay. So we're going to just touch a few things. So if the video is too fast for you, up top there's 3 little buttons. You can click there, slow down the video to the speed you'd like. Also, you can turn on your CC closed caption, and you can read whatever stitch I call out down here. Take notes, pause the video, and you take it from there. It makes it more easier for people that have a hard time to follow YouTube. I also would like to mention that I do have a crochet group on Facebook. It's a private group. I will leave the links below if you want to be part of my group. We're, a bunch of beautiful ladies. You're more than welcome as long as you have a profile. There's a lot of scammers going on to the crochet groups right now, and especially with the links that says bit or cut. Don't open those links up. Those are scammers that go through your computer, through your phone, and steal every identity possible from you. So be very careful on that. I also would like to mention, if you'd like to donate to help out the women in need for thread, please do so. Below the video, there's a little bag with a $sign. You can donate there, whatever amount you'd like. Also, in the description box, there's my PayPal account. You can donate there, whatever amount you'd like. Or if you have extra thread and extra yarn, you can contact me through Instagram message, email me. You can contact me through the Facebook group. I also have a Facebook page and TikTok. So there's so many ways you can get a hold of me if you'd like to send out the thread or the yarn to these women that are desperately in need of it. I will send you their name and their address. You're more than welcome to do that, and we're grateful and humbled by it. Thank you so much. So most of the time I use a 3.5 hook, small one to tuck in loose ends, and of course a pair of scissors. And 99.9% of the time I use 4-ply 100% cotton thread. These are Portugal threads. It's equivalent, the same thing as Aunt Lydia, number 3 cotton thread. Okay, just a little tiny little bit thinner, but not by much. So we're going to get started. I want to thank every single one of you again. I also would like to mention at the beginning of my videos, when I first started 2 years ago, I did not know how to call the stitch names in English. So the first couple of dozen of videos, they're not well recorded. First, the app was terrible, so it's half screen, it's horrible. And because I did not know the name, I would just, explain it my own way that I knew how, and I apologize for that. But if you go through some of those videos and you are creating those pieces, because there's some of you that have been texting me on it and questioning me, please feel free to ask any questions. I am here to help you. Some of them I have recreated, of course, with the proper codes for the stitch calling. Some of them I still have to create. I just haven't had any time for it. But don't hesitate. Question me, and I will answer you ASAP. We're going to get started. Thank you so much, everybody, okay? And, of course, if you have not subscribed, please do so and hit that bell notification for new uploads to be notified of the new videos that I bring out every week, okay? Okay, everyone. So today we're going to create this beautiful doily. You can always go bigger on size. Very simple, very fast to create. This is a 4-ply 100% cotton thread. I'll be using hook 3.5, small scissors, and a small hook to tuck in loose ends. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so and hit that bell notification for new uploads. And if you do like what you see, then please give a thumbs up to the video. It's very important. I also want to show you, a lot of people are asking for autumn doilies, so I had uploaded this one yesterday. If you missed it, then go into the playlist doilies and you can find it there. Okay, let's get started, everyone. So the first thing you want to do is that slip stitch knot, the magic circle. If you still have a hard time to do it, then you can do a chain 5, okay? So we're going up, chain 3, and 4, 1 for space. coming back in, doing double crochet, chain 1 for space, double crochet. We're going to do this 12 times. 1 double crochet, 1 chain space, 1 double crochet. And that includes with the chain 3 going up, 12 double crochets, row 1. Okay, so I'm on my last one, 1 chain. I'm coming into the 3rd chain that I went up and closed in. 1, 2, 3. I'm coming in the center between both double crochets where we have that 1 chain space with double crochet. Double crochet over double crochet from the previous row, 1 inside of the space, 1 on top of the double crochet. So this row will be always 1 on top, 1 in the center, 1 on top, 1 in the center. I'll meet you at the end. So we finished row 2. We're going up 1, 2, 3, chain. Next space, double crochet, 2 chain space, next space. We're building groups now, double crochet, next space, double crochet, chain 2, next space, double crochet, next space, double crochet, chain 2. It's going to be like this all the way around. This is row 3. I'll meet you at the end. Going into row 4, so I've closed in with a slip stitch, 1, 2, 3. On my second double crochet, we're going to have an increase of 2 double crochets on the same space. Okay, 2 double crochets inside of the 2 chain space, 1 double crochet on the first double crochet, and 2 double crochet together on the second double crochet, 2 inside of the space, 1 double crochet alone, and 2 together on the second double crochet, 2 double crochet in the same space, 1 double crochet alone, and 2 together on the second double crochet. We're going to repeat this all the way around. Okay, going into row 5, I've closed in the 4 with slip stitch, 1, 2, 3, next space, double crochet. So we're building these groups again. 2 chain space, we're going to skip a space into the next, create our group, 1 per space, chain 2, skip a space into the next, so always 2 chain space, skip a space into the next one, and create our 2 double crochets, 1 per space. Continue yours. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, going into row 6, chain 3, that will equal double crochet, another double crochet, and 2 inside of the center. Now on this row we need to increase 1 extra double crochet. Okay, so on the previous row the groups were supposed to have 20 groups of 2 double crochet, and here we're supposed to have 81 double crochet. But if we proceed this way, just doing the 2 double crochets and 2 inside, we're only going to have 80. So we need to do 1 increase of 1 double crochet, and it could be anywhere. So I'm going to do my increase right here, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. And then I'm going to proceed normal, double crochet over double crochet, and then 2 inside of the space. So only 1 increase. Now on I believe on row 8 we'll have 2 increases also, the same way as we just did. The only difference is we do only 1 increase here, and on row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, on row 8 we'll have 2 increases. Doesn't matter where you put them. Doesn't have to be side by side, could be across from each other. Okay, so 2 inside of the space and 1 on top of the double crochet. 1 each. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. We're going to have 81 double crochets. Going into row 7, creating those groups again. So 3 chain, next space, double crochet, chain 2, skip a space, next space, double crochet, and double crochet, chain 2, skip a space into the next one. And this is how row 7 is going to be like. So we're supposed to end up with 27 groups of 2 double crochet separated by 2 chain and skipping one double crochet, 1 space here. I'll meet you at the end. Going into row 8, so I close in with a slip stitch, 3 chain. Inside of the space we're going to do 2 double crochet and 1 on top of the double crochet from the previous row. Now we need to make an adjustment here also, so I'm just going to add another double crochet, so 2 together only 1 time. Okay, so and then we proceed the same way as we did on this row here. So 1 per space, or 1 per double crochet, and 2 inside of the space here. We're going to do this all the way around, get to the end. We're going to close in with a slip stitch. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. So you only add 1 time, okay, so we can have the right amount for the next row. Okay, so I've come to the end. Now, we did increase 1, and it's supposed to be 2 increases. So you do 1 increase, doesn't matter where, exactly where I had mentioned, and you can do 1 at the end. So it's 2 increase on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, row 8. So put 2 double crochets. You can put 1 here and put 1 there, or put 1 at the beginning and 1 at the end. It's up to you, okay? Because we're supposed to have 110 double crochets. If we don't add, we only have 108. We need 110 in order to fit the proper amount of row 9, okay, of stitching of row 9. Going into row 9, we go in with a single, and we're going to do 4 singles, 1 per space. We're going to do, let me just check here on my pattern, 2 chain. We're going to skip a space and go into the next space, single, 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 and single. So 4 singles, 2 chain, skip a space, whoops, 4 singles again. This row will be all about singles, 4 singles, chain 2, skip a space into the next one. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so I pretty much finished doing this row. I call it the walk. We're going to do the walk through the slip stitch, the walk with a slip stitch, sorry, through the singles. I'm coming in to where I have my 2 chain, single, 2 chain. Inside of here, I'm going to do 6 double crochet. Now, if you're using thick thread, you can do only 5 double crochets, okay? 2, 4, 5. I'm going to do 6 and 3 chain into the next space and do my 6 again. Six double crochet, 3 chain space, and into the next loop of the 2 chain and create your 6. We're going to do this all the way to the end. When we get to the end, I'm changing color. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so I'm coming back in with the white. And you can grab any groups here. So I'm going to come in with a single. Try to hide my thread. Next space, single, next space, single, next space, single. So we have 6 double crochets. We're going to have 6 singles. Okay. Now we're going to give it a good stretch. We're going to come into the first single here, right on the center here. Okay, and we're going to stretch this out the same height as we have the row here. Okay, oops, I'm going to take out one. I'm going to come into the next one, stretch it out again, and take out again. So these are incomplete. Next one, and again, and the last one, and again. So we have 4 incomplete double crochets by giving it a nice stretch to it. And we close it in with 1 chain. Again, coming into the double crochet here, we're going to do our 6 singles again. Okay, and again, coming into the first single here on the yellow, give it a good stretch to the same height. Take out once. We're going to do the incomplete double crochet again 4 times, and into the last single. Okay, and now we take it out at once, 1 chain. And then we come directly into the first double crochet with singles, singles, and singles. And again, into the first double crochet, take out once, incomplete, take out twice, incomplete, 3 times, incomplete, and 4 times, incomplete. Close that once, 1 chain. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, you guys, last row, I'm coming in with the yellow. Now, where we have the first single here from these 6, we're going to go into the second one and do a single on the second single, which that means a second double crochet here. On my third one, because we left one behind, remember, I'm going to do a single, 1, 2 chain, come back on the same one, and single. Next space, single, next space, single. Okay, now I'm going to come directly where we closed off all of the double crochets here, and I'm coming right in the center and I'm doing a slip stitch. I'm coming into the first double crochet here, first single, sorry, with a single, second single, and the third one, single, and chain 2. Come back into the same space, single, next space, single, and second single. And we have the third one here. So 1, 2. I'm not going to do the third one here, sorry. Can't change the plan, right? Okay, so we come directly into where we closed off all the double crochets, the incomplete double crochets with the slip stitch, okay? And then into the first single with a single, second single, third single, 1, 2, 3. So just let me see something here for a second. So 3. Let me try something here. So if I go into the fourth, 1, 2 chain, come back into the same space with a single, next space, single, 2, and then the last one here. I think this will work better because we'll have 3 on one side, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's try that again. It doesn't matter if I have it different at the beginning. It doesn't change anything on the pattern at all. Okay, so first single with a single, second single, third single. On our fourth single, 2 chain, come back in with a single, and we proceed 1 single, 2 single, and on the space here, the last one, 3 single. We come in to where we've closed off with slip stitch and come in to the first single, second single, third single, and our fourth one, we do 2 chain, come back in the same space with a single. So we're creating these little loops over it. I think it looks much better that way. So why not, right? Okay, everyone. So this pretty much does it for this tutorial. Thank you so much. I will have the pictures at the end. And please give a thumbs up on the video if you like the video. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hit that bell notification for the new uploads. And I will see you in the next tutorial. Thank you, everyone. Till next time. Bye-bye.